Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Shreyas joining him in the middle to kick things off.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Wood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wood straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Connolly, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nicely played.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Wood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Was quick onto that in the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Rabada, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a confident appeal. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Thick edge.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Stoinis, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Stoinis advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
Asmat, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Super shot, that.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Jansen coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Bold. Stunning delivery.
Bartlett out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Bartlett gets off the mark. Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Brilliant diving stop.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Bra, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Pinged off the bat.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's close. Brah in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Ferguson, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Singh, a left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's a solid shot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need 1 more to really top it off. Oh, what a brilliant catch. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Went for the drive, complete miss. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yep. Shot. Should be runs here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Straight to the fielder. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Going with spin now. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nicely played. Runs 1. Too much room and got what it deserved. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Punjab with a massive shout. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rates.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Super shot, that. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Yep.
Gone. Straight to long on. And it's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
Butler, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Singh deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Singh pulls out. Dead ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Shot. Should be runs here. Butler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edged. What a ball.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yep. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Punjab will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Over the Titans, 60 for 1.
That's the power play finished, and it was an excellent one. They went really well in that 10 to 12 run and over area, and they're ahead of the required run rate. The captain would be very pleased with that start.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. 4 runs added there. The Titans, 64 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Conley over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Whacked away.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Going with pace now. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
They'll get at least one here.
They need 1 to win.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.